Mr. Barnum will have the liver special, Miss Mortimer, plus some fresh boiled parsnips and an extra copy of Miss Danson's pamphlet for dessert. Now, Taylor, you can tell me who this new partner of yours is.
Cherry, that was Mr. Amos Scudder. Him and me are rebuilding the American Museum.
With what? We haven't $100 to our name.
Brass and a bit of humbug. You'd be surprised how often it's just as good as silver or gold.
Schemes again, Taylor. Schemes and dreams.
That's my nature, Cherry. I told you I was a dreamer the first night I met you.
Taylor Barnum. When the girl meets a man in the middle of the worst thunderstorm of the summer, with bolts of lightning jumping off every tree and barn in sight, and thunder so loud it nearly scares you out of your wits, not to mention all the cats and dogs about the territory howling to raise the dead, you don't pay much mind when a man happens to mention that he's a dreamer. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have dreams, Taylor, just let them be sensible ones we can reach.
Cherry, I want to excite people, stir them up, give them a glimpse of the miracle.
Miracle's a pretty fancy word for humbug, Taylor.
How can you say that, Cherry? Maybe I put a high polish on the facts sometimes, but I've never taken anybody for one thin dime.
You take them for more than their money. You get them all brought up about things that can never be, like a woman 160 years old. I don't mind you using the imagination that the good Lord gave you, but with 2 daughters to bring up, let it be for sensible things. Now, I happen to know that Mr. Chauncey Jerome's looking for a partner down at the clock factory. I could be a part of it, Taylor. Write the letters, keep the accounts.